I was 7 minutes into this recording, and I was almost done, and the Audacity shows me that I have my headset plugged in, and it was recording off of my laptop microphone, and my laptop fan is always running, so there's always background noise. Now, I gotta restart this whole thing all over again. Ugh, I hate reading, too. Anyway, this track is being difficult to do a review on. Yeah, you think? Anyway, this is such a huge track, but I'm gonna do this. So let's continue. This is review number 20. It's Welcome to the Black Parade. Don't worry, I'll do the 5 of Us Are Dying one day. Just not tonight. Release dates. This track was released on September 11, 2006 for iTunes, and then released on October 9, 2006 for the CD single. It was also released on vinyl, but it's very expensive. Radio airplays. This song got a heavy amount of airplays when it was released. However, though, the song has been played on the radio for years. If radio stations do play it, then I want to know. Copies sold. Welcome to the Black Parade was certified gold in Denmark, Japan, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom. And it was also certified platinum in the United States. How much a copy cost? I should have done this sooner, but better late than never. Wait, I did this for Video Kill the Radio Star. Anyway, the vinyl ranges from $16 to $50. However, the CD single usually reaches just under $10. I didn't pay a whole lot for mine, and I bought 2 of them. I gave young Katie just the 2 tracks, and kept the one with the live version to myself. Charting positions. This song was only MCR's single to hit within the top 10. It hit number 9 on the Hot 100, but it scored number 1 in the UK singles, UK rock, Venezuela pop rock, because that country is doing so well, and Scotland. It hit number 18 in Denmark, number 5 for European Hot 100 singles, and a bunch of other countries. Background. Unlike most of my songs that I do review on, this song actually has one. It was an idea that came up during the band's first album, I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Your Love. They didn't take it. They tried it for 3 cheers, but they weren't ready. Finally, a demo was made and it was called The 5 of Us Are Dying. They developed it and it is now this track. However, the early demo called The 5 of Us Are Dying was released this year on July 29, 2016. The same day that this re-release called Living with Ghosts was released. Hooray! After 6 years, this means that it is back in the iTunes store. Anyway, track listings. Promo, Black Parade and then Black Parade Edit. CD single 2, and vinyl. Black Parade and Heaven Help Us. Other vinyl edition, Black Parade and Black Parade Live. Version 4 CD, which is what I own. Black Parade, Heaven Help Us, and Black Parade Live. Version 5 is digital download, and it's Black Parade radio edit, and then a commentary called My Chemical Romance welcomes you to the Black Parade. Version 6 is again digital download, and it's Black Parade Live, and then Heaven Help Us. Other tracks. I'm not going to talk about the other tracks since I'll do reviews of those songs. I'll talk about the live version closer to the end, though. Music video. The music video was released on September 27, 2006, and was directed by Samuel Bayer, the same producer for Green Day. The video starts off with Gerard Way singing. The patient is in his hospital dying while holding some nurse's hands. And then the curtains fall down, and then it shows the band marching down on a platform with all the characters following behind while they're in their Black Parade outfits. I wish I was in mine. Anyway, the dead patient then gets up and starts walking around, looking at Mother War, and MCR just continues on playing. And all of the characters from the album then put on him a gold medal. This is probably one of the best music videos to date. So what is this song about? Let's do this by sections. Section 1 is about the cancer patient growing up and actually being led in the Black Parade. Well, that's what Gerard Way said in the making of the music video to Welcome to the Black Parade. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, "Son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned?" He said, "Will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you, a phantom, to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade." Section 2 is about how she is watching over him. While this could refer to the patient, it could also refer to Mother War. Heck, maybe there's 2 patients. Honestly, though, I think it's Gerard saying that his grandmother is watching over him. Because, again, it was an idea developed for About You, My Bullets. So, therefore, he could have wrote this. He could have wrote this little part. Sometimes I get the feeling she's watching over me, and other times I feel like I should go. And through it all, the rise and fall, the bodies in the street, and when you're gone, we want you all to know. Section 3 is about how they will miss the patient. What is really weird is that the story doesn't go in chronological order, so it's hard to know when he's going to die. In famous last words, he's at the very end of it. He's at the very end of the journey. The end/dead is 2 weeks prior to him dying. Anyway, this part talks about how they miss him and how he will always have a legacy that lives on. Will carry on, and though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on. And in my heart, I can't contain it. The anthem won't explain it. Section 4, I'm not going to explain. You can interpret it in your own way. A world that sends you reeling from decimated dreams. Your misery and hate will kill us all. So paint it black and take it back. Let's shout it loud and clear. Defiant to the end, we hear the call. Section 5, I have no clue what this means, and I write this crap at 2 to 5 in the morning. It's what I get for being third shift. On and on we carry through the fears. Oh, disappointed fears. Oh, take a look at me, because I could not care at all. What the heck does all that mean? Anyway, Section 6 is fighting back. Not letting the world consume you and gaining strength. Do or die, you'll never make me, because the world will never take my heart. Go and try and never break me. We want it all, we want to play this part. I won't explain or say I'm sorry. I'm unashamed, I'm gonna show my scar. Give a cheer for all the broken, listen here, because it's who we are. I'm just a man, I'm not a hero. I'm just a boy who had to sing this song. I'm just a man, I'm not a hero, I don't care. And then it goes back into the carry on part, as well as the do or die part. And it sounds awesome. Gotta love the marching bands. Is it remembered? Not one person in the world remembers this song. Obviously, it's MCR's most famous song, next to Teenagers. Really? But it will have a legacy that does carry on. The community. One person said, I thought that band died. You know what? I won't use this source. I know this song is very popular, but it's popular because it's good. It's beautifully written and awesome, and it has perfect moments of slower paced things and fast things. The lyrics are beautiful and uplifting. I absolutely love the entire song altogether. Another person said, this is My Chemical Romance hit single. It's really catchy. Listen to it on YouTube. And another person said, this album is my all-time favorite album, and this song is worth my life. Wow, really? Anyway, how it's played. With a piano. Yeah, it's a little out of tune. I haven't tuned this in about a year or two, so I like how raw it sounds, though. Anyway, 2 drums. To an organ.
And when you're gone, we want you all to know we'll carry on, we'll carry.
And of course, marching bands.
The plans that they have made. Because you'll never make me, because the world will never take my heart. Go and try, you'll never break me. We want it all, we want to play this part. Won't explain or say I'm sorry. I'm unashamed, I'm gonna show my scar. Give a cheer for all the broken. Listen here, because it's who we are. We'll carry on, and though we are said and done, believe me, your memory will carry on. You'll carry on, and though we are again undefeated, can we repeat our marches on?
Don't lie to me. You wanted to listen to the song, or you want to listen to the rest of the song as badly as I wanted to do. Anyway, times played live. This was My Chemical Romance's 3rd most played track, at 383 times being played live. That is amazing. Artwork. There's a couple pictures of it, as well as fan-made ones. That is pretty cool. Personnel. Samuel Bayer, music video producer. It's the same guy for Green Day. Bob Breyer drums, Frank Leo rhythm guitar, Ray Toro lead guitar, Gerard Way lead vocals, Mikey Way bass guitar, and screamo vocals. Wait, that was their first album. Oops, my bad. Anyway, features of this track. This is the only song that has 2 of these on Pandora. Version 1. Punk influences, milder thematic simplification, and busy horn section, acoustic rhythm piano, mixed acoustic and electric instrumentation, and major key tonality. Version 2. Punk influences, heavy use of vocal harmonies, interweaving vocal harmony, a busy horn section, acoustic rhythm piano, paired vocal harmony, mixed acoustic and electric instrumentation, major key tonality. Other notes. This track was the 3rd last played song by them. Vampires Will Never Hurt You came next, and then Helena. And that's it. The piano and organ for this album was mixed together in the master track. In the booklet of May Death Never Stop You, Jarway said, "To me, the very first note, the singular piano key, captured all the sadness, solitude, and desperation of the Black Parade as an album. It seemed to ring out for eternity, especially when played live. It is that single note that puts into motivation the decaying fantasy world I had in my head, complete with marching bands, multiple scene changes, a choir of orphans and desperate men. It's hard for me to listen to the song without picturing the video, which is sometimes as it should be, and both the audio-visual components work seamlessly to deliver what I felt to be a message to the world at that time." Gerard Wade. Okay, this Discord thing is driving me nuts. I might as well review the live track for this song. Honestly, it's pretty okay. The live version are nowhere near as exciting as the album version, but it is still pretty cool to see people sing along to this song. Ending. In the end, the song will always have a huge legacy that lives on, not just from the tour or the re-release, but also the cosplayers that tried to bring this to life and continue on and make it seem awesome. Wait, tour? Oh yeah, that's right, the Black Parade tour. Duh. I'm thinking of. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking of the time when My Chemical Romance came out, said that they were going on tour, and then deleted the post like a day later. Thanks, MCR. Thanks. Anyway, Jarway said that he would see people in the Black Parade pants while wearing a Danger Days jacket. I know that isn't relevant, but when am I ever going to state this fact? This track has everything: depression, staying strong, piano and organ to the emotions you get. My only complaint is that 1, I'm sick of this song, and 2, the organ is quiet. But I discovered this track back in November 2013, so it's old. By the way, MCR should have came out and said that the label is going to be jerks and hype up for something that won't exist. So many fans were disappointed. I didn't get my hopes up, but honestly, if they were on an eyeball and it didn't close down, we wouldn't have had this problem. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good night, and I Don't Love You is next.